The shadow knows.
Once again, KLNX brings you radio's strangest adventure, The Shadow, the mystery man who strives terror into the hearts of villains and lawbreakers everywhere. Today, we bring you one of the Shadow's most amazing cases, the plot murder. In today's story, we find ourselves in the military courtroom at the court-martial of Lieutenant John Wilson. Let's listen
in. Captain Hines, read the findings of this court-martial.
We find the accused, Lieutenant John Wilson, guilty of treasonable sabotage against the government.
No!
In that he willfully destroyed a secret device known as the flying torpedo, invented by one George Archiles and acquired exclusively for use by the government.
Has the prisoner anything to say before sentence is pronounced?
Yes, what can he say? He admits he tried to disarm the mechanism on the demonstration torpedo.
Please, quiet, Professor Archiles. As the inventor of this device, we understand your concern in this matter, but please don't interrupt. Well, Lieutenant Wilson, have you anything to say?
I don't know, sir. I can hear without all that's going on, but I went into
He's not competent.
On the contrary, he was sufficiently accountable to enter into the testing area and to tamper with the flying torpedo and render it useless on the very day it was to be demonstrated to the government.
But no,
Read the sentence to the court.
Lieutenant Wilson, this court resolves, subject to approval of the President, that you be dishonorably discharged from the service of your country and be sentenced to imprisonment for a term of no less than...
No!
Look out! He's got a gun! Don't shoot!
It's him doing, Professor Archiles!
No!
Oh!
He's wounded, Professor Archiles!
Call a doctor. Take Wilson back to his cell.
Why not, Margot? After all, traitorous army officers are not unknown to history.
Yes, but the odd way John talked on the stand makes me think there's something peculiar about the whole thing. He acted, well, almost like a man in a trance. Lamont, just what is this flying torpedo he's supposed to have tampered with?
It's just what its name implies, a sort of aerial torpedo filled with high explosive, flying under its own power. Once it's launched into the air, the flying torpedo can be guided by radio beams from an observation plane flying high above it. The control team can direct the torpedo to hit virtually any target, all without endangering personnel.
Heavens, it would be tremendously important for national defense. Who invented it?
Why, Professor Archiles, the man who was supposed to demonstrate it last week to a large delegation of officials from the War Department.
What happened?
Well, since your friend Wilson gained access to the laboratory and put the flying torpedo out of commission, the test has been postponed until tomorrow.
But who is Archiles? Where did he come from?
Oh, he's a famous foreign inventor, has quite a reputation abroad.
I see. But Lamont, I just have the feeling that Archiles has the boy under some strong mental influence. They've got John temporarily in the city jail. Why don't you call on him as the Shadow and talk to him?
Oh, Margot, Do you honestly think this is a case for the shadow?
Lamont, I don't ask many favors, but John Wilson's mother is an old friend of mine. She's positively devastated, and I'm dead certain John is innocent.
Well, if you think I should, then I'll pay a call on John Wilson.
Lieutenant Wilson is in the last cell, Professor Archiles.
Thank you, God.
You have to talk to Wilson through the bars. No one's allowed in his cell.
That's fine. I have no desire to go in. I already have one arm in a sling, thanks to his vile temper. I have only one or two questions to ask him. Then I'll be leaving.
Call me when you're ready. I'll be just down the hall.
Who's there?
Good evening.
You, Archiles.
Don't get excited, young man. I only came to tell you you're a better mechanic than a marksman. Your bullet only injured my arm.
Huh? Well, I'm only sorry I didn't.
Sorry you didn't have a better aim? Yes. The only way to break my hold on you is to kill me, isn't it?
Well, someone.
Stop! Look at me. Look in my eyes.
No.
Look in my eyes, Wilson. That's right. Now, repeat after me. I tried to destroy the torpedo. Say it.
I tried to destroy the torpedo.
I committed sabotage against my country.
Sabotage.
I am guilty.
I'm guilty.
And that is all you remember.
Are you sure that's all he remembers, Professor?
What? Who said that? Guard, are you there?
No, not the guard, Professor. He's at the end of the passage.
You are hiding somewhere in the next cell?
No, I am here, in the shadows, Professor Archiles. Perhaps you've heard of me.
Who are you?
I am the Shadow.
The Shadow?
Help me, please.
I'm your friend, John Wilson. Think now. Concentrate. What is it you're trying to remember?
It's that torpedo. It's dangerous.
Wilson, be quiet.
Steady, lad. Think. You can break his hold.
I tried to make him understand.
Stop.
I tried to destroy the torpedo because...
I command you to stop. Remember, what have you done?
I sabotage against my country. I am guilty. Guilty.
So, Shadow, you see?
Yes, I see you have a powerful hold over the boy. But it won't last, Professor. It won't last.
To put Margolane's mind at rest, Lamont Cranston gives her a call on their special shortwave telephone set.
I'm here, Lamont.
You were right, Margot. Archiles has put young Wilson under some strong mental influence, a kind of hypnotism.
Oh no. What can we do?
We can get Archiles' hold over him, so we can determine whether Wilson's actually guilty of anything, or whether he's the victim of a vicious plot.
Oh, the poor boy. He doesn't deserve this.
Well, we'll find out. Tonight I'm going to pay a surprise visit to the good professor at his hotel. I have a strong feeling that if we're not successful in getting to the bottom of this country may suffer a terrible disaster.
Call me again as soon